Reptile Metal Jen here on my lunch break. Just a little update. Yes, I did my bangs underneath. Of course, guys, as a stylist, you have to go through the peanut butter stage, okay? So I did underneath blonde, and I'm gonna zap the mid shaft, probably about 30 volume again, and it'll be amazing. That's all I gotta do, guys. I'm not trying to get it white, okay? Oh, and I'm gonna tone it possibly, we'll see. But yeah, so I kinda like the way it's gonna look. I need a little something different. You know, I'm used to having two-tone hair, and so look at this bust. See, white folks get them edges, okay? You think we don't? I got baby hairs. I'm out of hairspray. Had a little brush and spray. So a little update. Here's what I got going on. Here's what I got Blue here. Hey, Blue. Yes, I think the driftwood may have had mites on it because I first got him. You know, I didn't have the driftwood yet. Yeah, that's right. I got him at the Repticon, and chill out, Blue. And he was fine. Then once I got that driftwood, and I got that at the Lone Star Reptile Expo, and I could be wrong. You know, maybe he just has a skin issue. I don't know, because he gets that little the shit flakes and all that. It's kind of hard to tell. So I've been soaking him with the Dawn dish soaps a little bit for about 20 minutes. I threw out the driftwood and those plants. I'm not even taking my chances. And guys, I kept it in the old 20-gallon overnight. Didn't really see anything in the morning. I've had the white paper towels, really checked. And again, blue iguanas kind of have that. I have a couple friends that have them. They have that. It just looks a little bit different than a green otter, not just because of the color, but the pattern and speckle, you know, it doesn't look like mites, guys. I just don't take any chances. So I soaked them, I took everything out, deep clean, scrubbed the shit out of his enclosure. It's like sterilized, and I just have his food, a cheap pool noodle, cut it in half so something just at least get close up to the basking light. You know, I don't want to stress him out being on that 20-gallon just lying real flat, right? So got him something, keep him closer to his lights. Keep an eye on him. Probably gonna do that. Check those paper towels. Probably do that for like the rest, for another 5 days. Just keep an eye out just to make sure there's no mites. If I'm not seeing mites, and I do the coconut oil on him, and if I don't see any mites, it might just be a skin issue. Maybe there's an internal parasite. I don't know, guys. So just, and it's weird too because I did quarantine him when I first got him, and I didn't see anything. And then I put him in the new enclosure in his room. Didn't see anything until I got that driftwood. And that's not uncommon, guys, but I'm not gonna bake wood, okay? You guys, you hear people say that, you know, when you get wood, you gotta bake it. Or if you grab wood from outside and put it into your clothes like a natural, they say bake it. I'm not trying to torch my place. I'd be the one that would catch a fire. I don't do that. Now with my ReptiChip, I'll put that in the freezer. No problems. Okay, well in this case, I just had a couple, like a big ass, the breeder block. I left that out in that snowstorm, the ice storm. You know, so let's keep it outside. You know, it's like 1 degree, 1 degree or whatever the hell it was, like 11 for a long time. And yeah, so just, it's what you do, guys. Just precautions. And mites are just a pain in the ass. And I'm just glad Blue's always just been over there. And anytime I handle any of my animals, I always wash my hands after every animal. So I know the rest are good, so everything's fine. So that's a big key. You gotta wash your damn hands. You should be doing that anyway when you touch reptiles. Even if you're not touching their butt where the salmonella will be, you just don't even take the chance. So just always wash my hands. But yeah, so I'm just concerned. I don't know if Blue, the very tiny little dot, tip of his tail, he broke that off, I think, in the 20-gallon, just freaking out, running around, slapping everything. And that one section where it kind of goes in, I mean, I'm like, is it just deteriorating? I don't know. So I'm keeping a sharp eye on him for about, make sure if it's getting worse, if he's staying the same, I mean, we'll see, but I'm probably gonna take him to the vet just to get looked at. We'll see. So that's kind of where we're at right now. Just a quick update. So again, I've been doing everything right. So there's people that could buy mite spray and all that, but I'm like, really? So I mean, that's the next step. I mean, there's just stuff at a serpentarium. It's all natural, so it definitely won't affect your iguanas or your pets or anything. You gotta be careful with that. And again, he may not even have mites. Okay, you just got to keep an eye on stuff, you know, because you don't want anything to progress. And he's been putting some weight on though, so that's good, you know. So I mean, he'll look worse, but I just get, you know, I'm a mom, I'm a woman, I got that intuition. I'm like, you know, Larry David, you know, got to keep an eye on it. So I'll keep you guys posted. We'll see how he's doing. You know, he don't have any weird, like I said, I mean, sometimes when he would shed, it would be like, they kind of have a little bit of that orange, you know. I know blue iguanas kind of have that, a little bit different. Even Nikki has a little blue, little, almost like tiger stripes on their stomach. So it's kind of, in the shed, it looks kind of weird, you know. But any issue where I've seen him having crusty skin, like I said, it's always been around the cloaca and the thighs. Real funky. The forearms, back to normal. I don't see anything there. What's up? And he's, Blue eats him. He's been eating. So that's good. But yeah, just a little quick update here. Yeah, just keep an eye on your damn pet. Just, even if it's probably not the issue, you know, especially at an expo, you never know. I mean, maybe you had 1 or 2 and it took that long to develop. Could have been. And they're a reputable place where I got it from, but you know, all it takes, I'm telling you guys, they're paying the ass. So you just got to best one thing. You know, it's pretty much like the fleas for reptiles. So for those who really have reptiles or wondering what mites are, they're just a pain in the ass. And especially breeders, I mean, have like the breeder racks. I mean, I can wipe out your snakes. I mean, not kill. I mean, if you didn't treat them, yeah, I could kill them. But I mean, it's a lot of work to take all that shit out, sterilize it, quarantine over here. I mean, it's, ooh, I feel for them. So, yeah, I'm gonna make my quesadillas or the low carb, my hippie vegetarian or my vegan meat. I eat eggs and seafood, guys, but like I said in my other video, I don't know. Mike's chicken's pretty badass. I don't know if I'll go back, guys. I don't know. But I like hot wings, man. I don't know. My dad keeps busting my balls, making fun of me. I want to tell you what my brother says about my food. I'm like, you know, like, whatever, Steve. He's hilarious. Don't be mad. But yeah, it's mostly low carb, but you know, I finished a bag of Doritos yesterday. I don't give a shit. It was amazing. Even though they weren't the correct Doritos, I wanted the flaming. They gave me the spicy, which is like 0 spice unless you're just sensitive as hell to spice. That's a little mini food review. All right, I'm gonna hang out with my homegirl Angie tonight. So we used to work together. She rules. I can tell you what, we're gonna go. We're going somewhere tonight. It's gonna be awesome. And you'll see another video. So, okay, well, I will talk to you guys later. Like and subscribe, watch your animals, listen to Slayer, enjoy your life.